Ladies and gentlemen, it is a great pleasure to address you on the occasion of the first TRAFUT workshop, even if I cannot be in person in Ljubljana. This event marks a first in many ways. It is the first workshop of the TRAFUT project on the transposition and implementation of the Directive on the right to interpretation and translation in criminal proceedings. The directive is also the first item on the procedural rights roadmap. And this was the very first directive adopted in the area of criminal law after the entry in force of the Lisbon Treaty. An achievement we can all be proud of. And we are very proud of it. The directive requires Member States to put in place a system for providing interpretation during police interrogation, essential meetings between client and a lawyer, and at trial, and translations of essential documents, as well as ensuring quality control and training. This workshop is devoted to helping Member States in the implementation of their obligations. I particularly want to thank Ms Katschinka for her tireless work in lobbying for this directive and for the energy, enthusiasm and commitment she has shown in helping EULITA get off the ground and make its mark. I have followed EULITA's work from the beginning, and I am convinced that it has a vital role to play in being the voice of legal interpreters and translators across the European Union. It has certainly been useful for me and my services to have access to experts in these fields. The communication between the Commission and EULITA has been excellent, a real two-way process, and I am grateful for your valuable input. Experience shows that the implementation process can greatly benefit from a continued dialogue between national administrations and institutions. But an effective implementation requires input by external experts, academics, practitioners. Such dialogue allows us to detect possible problems and to avoid any possible diverging interpretation of the directive in the transposition process. The advice from experts like you is therefore central to ensure the uniform application of European Union law across the Union. Member States have until the 27th of October 2013 to implement the directive. This is 2 years from now. The TRAFUT project will run until the end of 2012. It will visit Spain, Finland and finally Belgium. I encourage Member States to take full advantage of this excellent opportunity, to take on board the input of practitioners and experts, as well as the advice from the DG Justice in the European Commission. This project will lead to better, more harmonized implementations of the directive. It will enhance trust and consequently improve cooperation between the authorities of the Member States in consolidating our European judicial area, which our citizens deserve and should have. I wish you well. You are doing an excellent job.